Hey everyone, it's Jenna. I am subbing for Marissa today. This is like the 15th time I've taken this video because for some reason I am so out of breath. So if I sound like really exasperated or something, I apologize. If I'm like pausing ridiculous amounts and like not making any sense. But anyways, our first topic for this week is has two parts. You can either pick one. I'm going to do both, but the first part is, have you ever been mistaken for the opposite gender or wrong pronouns? I have not. I do know that I have actually personally misused the wrong pronouns when speaking about people, and it's really uncomfortable if you don't know, and it's like, I get really embarrassed if I use the wrong words, but because you never know who you're going to insult or who you're going to offend. And that's like the worst like thing ever, is when you're talking about someone and you call them a dude and they're actually just, you know, just a regular butch lesbian, and you're like, oh crap, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. And there has actually been a few cases where at work I'm like, okay, thank you sir, have a good day, and then a lady, she'd be like older, you know, have short hair, or just, you know, those people who just kind of look like you can't really tell if you use the wrong gender. It's so awful. I always feel so guilty and so bad because you know you really hurt people's feelings when you do that, and it's like the most awful thing. So if you get offended, people, don't even, like, make sure you think about how the person saying it feels, because they probably don't even know. Like one time I was in the drive-thru at like Carl's Jr. and I said, thank you ma'am, or something, and then like over through the intercom, and I got to the window and it was a guy, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know who I just insulted, but oh my gosh. And then you feel really awkward because, you know, you don't know how many times that's happened a day to them, and you don't know what their life is like. It's terrible. So don't ever take anyone like really seriously when they mistake a pronoun or whatever, especially if they're like talking about you, because they probably just don't even know, or they're just like me who just kind of speaks randomly and doesn't even realize half the things she's saying. Okay, part B. This was my topic idea. Oh boy, okay. So, part B, have you ever been bullied in the workplace, and how does that differ from being bullied in school? This week has been exceptionally hard for me at my job, where I have been just ridiculously bullied like crazy by like one specific coworker. And it's to the point where I will sit in my car 10 minutes, for like about 10 minutes after my shift, and just cry because I don't understand why someone could be so mean to me. And this has like absolutely nothing to do with LBGT love or anything. It's just a legitimate problem that we have, whether you were straight, whether you were gay, no matter what. And I think it differs from being bullied in school, because in school, generally people, they are mean to fit in. They're mean because they want to look cool in front of their friends. They're cool because they don't know, or they're mean because they don't know any better. In the workplace, this guy is 21 years old. He's fully aware of what he's doing. He's fully aware that he's just being mean because he thinks it's funny, and that is the kind of bullying that is ultimately wrong. I'm gonna like start crying just thinking about it, but I've worked at my job for 3 years, and this guy has worked there longer than I have. In school, you can tell a teacher, you can tell your principal, this kid's bullying me, can you please stop? You know, that faculty member, they're going to go out and they're going to talk about something, they're going to give them a warning. I mean, you know, generally, that's what they should be doing anyways. In the workplace, you can tell your boss, and your boss is going to tell you to suck it up, because you need to leave your own personal problems outside of the workplace. Some people, that doesn't work for them. For me, it doesn't work for me like that. I'm overly emotional. I let other people's opinions of me affect my day-to-day life. And when people are downright mean to me for absolutely no reason, it brings me down, and then I'm depressed, and it's just awful. And it's bad. And I can't stand when people get away with it, because, you know, in school, you're not going to really get away with it, but in the workplace, what are you going to do? They can't fire you for it. I mean, they can, but you'd have to find another decent excuse, because what if you're the only person that person's bullying, or, you know, oh, I was just kidding, it was just a joke, she's just being, you know, sensitive. Yeah, I am, you know, probably being sensitive, but I'm a sensitive person, and when I tell you I'm a sensitive person that you need to stop, you need to stop. I can take a joke, but sometimes it goes way too far, and I'm sure other people feel exactly the same. I need to breathe. I need to breathe, okay. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that before I start crying. But anyways, topic 2. How old are you? What age do you get mistaken for? Have you been carded? How old do you think you look? 1. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 in July. What age do I get mistaken for? Like 23, 24. Everyone always thinks I'm like 2 or 3 years older than I actually am. Always have ever since like sophomore year in high school. Have you ever been carded? Not for alcohol, for lottery tickets, yes, and for cigarettes, yes. How old do you think you look? I don't know. I think I look like I'm 20, 21. I don't know. I dress like I'm 20, 21. I act like I'm 20, 21. At least I think so. I think I look my age, so I don't really know. Anyways, yep, so those are the topics for this week. If any of you are being bullied like I'm being bullied or have been bullied, please talk to me and know that you are not alone. I am a huge advocate for bullying, for anti-bullyingness stuff. If you want to talk to me, please, please, please feel free to follow me at jennaroyal-t.tumblr.com. I'll post it on my video and post it in the box below and post it on any social networking website that I'm posting this video on. It's really important to me that everyone knows that there's someone there for them, and if I can be that person, that's great. So, yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.